Hey, what's going on everybody? Today I'm gonna show you top 15 fastest ground vehicles in the game. Also, I want you guys to check the upload date because these are the fastest vehicles for this date. Because I'm pretty sure Rockstar will give us something faster in the future. This video is being made on PC, so there's not gonna be HSW vehicles here. And if you're looking for vehicles for the races, I would not be looking at this list because in races top speed is not as important as the acceleration and the cornering. So let's get into it. Number 15 is 811. 811 is available from the Legendary Motorsport. This car is the fastest raceable supercar in the game, and even though it is the fastest raceable supercar, it's still the 15th place. It has 213.3 kilometers per hour top speed. I know it sounds tempting to buy this car, but it corners like a shopping cart. And I would not recommend you guys to use this car in the races unless the racetrack is a straightforward line like you're seeing in a video right now. You can actually check what type of racetrack you're playing on before the race starts. During the countdown, you can just press the space button and see the map of the race, and from there you can decide if this car is a good choice or not, but most of the time it's not. There's very rare tracks that's gonna be requiring top speeds and top speeds only. I don't want to call this a must-have vehicle, but I still have it because you never know when you're gonna need the fastest raceable supercar in the game. Number 14 is the Imperator, the arena vehicle. Imperator is available from the Arena War in-game website. This car cannot be used in regular races or actually any type of races other than the Arena War games. And I tried to make it look like the Snot Rod from the Disney Cars movie. So this is a muscle car and it can do a wheelie. Because of that, you can do this by holding W and space button on a keyboard, and then you're gonna release this space button and it will do a wheelie. Also, it has this boost right here, which is the reason why this car has 213.8 kilometers per hour top speed, and it reaches that top speed by using the boost. This car can also jump. You can equip some weapons to it from the Arena Workshop if you have the Arena Workshop, and some type of weapon upgrades and stuff. So this is going to be an expensive project if you get this vehicle. Also, this is not one of those boosts you see on the Batmobile, the Vigilante and other vehicles. Arena vehicle boosts are a bit different than that. They're a bit weaker, but you can use these without the full recharge of the boost. So like I said, you cannot use this car in the races, so if you want to have this for free mode, it's going to be expensive, but it's a fun vehicle to have. Number 13, Hakuchu. Hakuchu is available from the Southern San Andreas Super Autos. It has 215.8 kilometers per hour top speed, and it reaches this top speed by doing a wheelie. You do this by holding left control on a keyboard. This is not a customized Hakuchu you're seeing in a video right now. I don't personally have this motorcycle, and why I don't have this I'm gonna tell you real soon. So it's absolutely one of the best looking motorcycles in the game in my opinion, and it's pretty cheap. It's not even $100,000. Motorcycles are a lot of fun in this game because there's just no limits for them. You can jump over literally any obstacle by doing a wheelies. Let's go back to when I said I do not have this motorcycle. The reason is there's a cheaper motorcycle in the game which is actually faster than this and which is one of my favorite vehicles in the game, and that is number 12, Batty 801 or Batty 801RR. These two motorcycles are available on the Southern San Andreas Super Autos. The difference is that Batty 801RR will have liveries on it and you cannot remove them after you get it. So it's up to you which one you're going to buy. I have the regular Batty 801 because in my opinion it looks better without the liveries. It is only $15,000. Guys, keep in mind that $15,000 is just the price for the motorcycle and not for the upgrade. So if you're going to buy this motorcycle, you better have some extra hundreds of $1,000s in your GTA account so you can get the upgrades. This is one of the cheapest way in the game to go real fast. It has 217.3 kilometers per hour top speed when you do a wheelie with this motorcycle. Again, it's left control on the keyboard. This motorcycle is a must-have for everybody, I would say, because of its price, of its speed, and you can use this in the races. It's not the optimal choice around the track because Hakuchu Drag and Shotaro will be most of the time the better choices because they have better accelerations, but on a straightforward line, this is one of the best motorcycles to choose. Number 11, Italy RSX. This is a sports car and it is one of the most expensive vehicles on the legendary motorsport. This car has 217.8 kilometers per hour top speed. It is one of the best looking cars in my opinion. It has a good acceleration, it has a good top speed, and it is a competitive sports car. You can use this car in any type of sports car races, and it is faster than all the raceable supercars in the game. Like we have seen before, the 811 fastest raceable supercar, and it was the 15th place, and this is 11th place. I don't really have much things to say about Italy RSX. Number 10, Toreador. It is available from the Warstock. Toreador is in the sports classics. This car is one of the absolute must-have vehicles in the game because it is a lot of fun. It has 217.8 kilometers per hour top speed. The reason I put this above the Italy RSX, which has the same top speed, is because of the boost it has. It can accelerate immediately, so this is not a raceable vehicle. This car has a submarine mode, as you guys can see. I'm gonna dive into the water real soon. It has the machine gun, it has the rockets homing or homing off, and these rockets are unlimited. This car can take up to 6 homing rockets, so you can actually fight against the Oppressor Mark II reefers with it. And under the water you will have torpedoes, and you can actually use the boost underwater as well, and you can literally race against your own torpedoes. These torpedoes are also unlimited. This car is an upgrade version of the previous submarine car, which was the Stromberg. Boost doesn't last long, but it recharges pretty fast, so this car is an absolute must-have, like I said. Number 9 is gonna be Pariah. It's available from the legendary motorsport. This is a sports car, and it is the fastest car on PC without any type of rocket boosts. It has 218.8 kilometers per hour top speed. This car right here used to be one of my personal favorite vehicles in the game back then because having the top speed that high is a lot of fun on free mode and also in the races. Number 8, BF400. It is a motorcycle and it's pretty cheap. It's available from the San Andreas Super Autos. The reason this motorcycle is a must-have is because it can actually use in the off-road vehicle races. You can actually use this in a motorcycle races too, but I would not really recommend to do that because it has a slow acceleration. But the top speed is pretty high. It has 220.5 kilometers per hour top speed. Like the most of the motorcycles, it will reach this top speed by doing a wheelie, which is left control the keyboard again. And the reason this is a must-have vehicle is that it's the best off-road vehicle in the game. So yeah, let's move on to the next. Number 7, Scramjet. It's available from the Warstock. This is one of those cars that are fun on a free mode and you cannot use this in races. This car has a boost, it can jump, it has rockets, and it will also allow you to use your custom weapon. It's pretty fragile though. One rocket is enough to get destroyed, so be careful. Boost lasts pretty long, but it also takes a while to recharge. There's no limits for this car other than splash in the water because it cannot swim, but other than that you can pretty much go anywhere a car is able to go. You can literally jump and launch this car like a rocket in the air. It has the same top speed as the BF400, 220.5 kilometers per hour top speed, and it reaches this top speed with the help of a boost. The reason I put this above the BF400 is because the having the better acceleration with the boost. Number 6, the Manches Scout. It is available from the Warstock. It's not really expensive, as you guys can see, and like the most of the motorcycles, it will go faster when you do a wheelie, which is again left control on keyboard. This has 225.0 kilometers per hour top speed, really high top speed, and one of the unique things about this motorcycle is that you can turn much better with this motorcycle during the wheelie, left or right. Even though the top speed is that good, it's still not the fastest motorcycle on this list. Number 5, we got the Oppressor, the old Oppressor. It's available from the Warstock. You cannot use this motorcycle in the races. I think the only races you can play with this motorcycle are the Transform series. You can get rockets for this. And it has these rings right here, which gives you an ability to fly. And we got a boost on this motorcycle, which is the reason it reaches 225.3 kilometers per hour top speed. You can't constantly keep flying with this motorcycle because to recharge the boost, your wheels have to touch the ground. Before the Oppressor Mark II, I remember this motorcycle being my best friend. I used to actually cheat in one of the free mode challenges called Highest Jump Challenge. When you use the boost and start flying, the game actually thinks that you're making a jump instead of flying. So yeah, you can still do that today and get few $1,000s from the free mode challenge, but don't buy this motorcycle for that reason. I can't really say this is a must-have vehicle since we got better things to have fun with, but it's still fun, it's still cool. Oppressor Mark II of course is a better choice, but it's not as fast in terms of top speed. So anyways, number 4, ZR380. It's available from the Arena War in-game website. There's various customizations for this vehicle. You can upgrade this and customize it in the Arena Workshop. You know, the main upgrades are down there for the Arena War vehicles. As you guys can see, it has some type of spinning blades and stuff for the defense. This is not the best vehicle to use in Arena War games. So we got some type of proximity mines in here. We can jump, we can use the boost. You can actually have various proximity mines on this car, but you can only choose one of them. I don't remember which one I have. I think it's kinetic or something. So anyway, this car has 226.0 kilometers per hour top speed with the help of a boost. And again, Arena War vehicles are going to be very expensive to buy and customize, so keep that in mind. Like I mentioned before, Arena War vehicles have different boosts than the rocket boosted vehicles, so you can use them without having to wait for the full recharge of the boost, but they're a bit weaker compared to the other boosts like the Oppressor had back there. It is a fun vehicle to drive, but not as fun as the Scramjet, I would say, since you can't launch this car like a rocket, or the Toreador, which goes underwater, and it is not the fastest car on this list. Fastest car on this list is going to be next one, the number 3, Vigilante. It is available from the Warstock. It's pretty expensive. It has 236.5 kilometers per hour top speed. So yeah, we got a Batmobile in here. It has rockets and machine gun, but it's pretty weak. One rocket is enough to destroy this car, and it has these cool hidden headlights coming out. Like I said, this right here is the fastest car on this list, and the boost it has is pretty good. It doesn't really last long, but it recharges super fast. I don't know if you guys know this, but with these type of boosts you can actually throw some objects away like this. So this car cannot be used in races, and it's not really as fun to have on a free mode because of the size. It struggles to take corners properly. So yeah, it's only good at the top speed, I would say, and it looks cool, but it's not the most fun vehicle to have. Number 2 is the Death Bike. It's available from the Arena War in-game website. It's this bike right here, Gargoyle, and then you can upgrade this to 3 different type of Death Bikes. Mine right here is the Future Shock Death Bike. This motorcycle is the best vehicle to use in the Arena War games. It can jump, it has this type of machine guns, which is pretty useless on a free mode, but it's pretty strong on the Arena War games. It also has the boost, which is the reason it has 241.5 kilometers per hour top speed, and it's the only motorcycle, if I'm not wrong, which has the neons, and again it has the Arena War vehicle type of boost. And to go even faster, don't forget to do a wheelie. And number 1 is the Reaver, super expensive motorcycle which is available from the Legendary Motorsport. I have no idea what's wrong with this motorcycle. I think it's glitched, and I don't know if Rockstar is going to fix this, but yeah, like currently this is the fastest vehicle in the game on PC. Don't forget to do a wheelie to reach the highest top speed, which is 262.3 kilometers per hour. It's pretty crazy. Like I said, it's glitched. When you do a wheelie, it gets some type of weird boost from the ground. Other vehicles also had this type of problems, like the LS tuners. When they came out, they had super speed when they were stanced, but then Rockstar fixed it. So I don't know if this motorcycle is going to get fixed or not, but for now it is the fastest vehicle in the game, and on a straight line motorcycle race this motorcycle will beat pretty much anything. It also looks pretty cool visually, I'm not gonna lie, but the reason I paid that much for a motorcycle that's not even as good around the track in the motorcycle races is the top speed and top speed only. So yeah, that was the top 15 fastest vehicles in the game at the moment. I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe.